Ladies and gentlemen, live from the West Coast, it's time for Ring Talk Live Worldwide.
Hey, yo.
For over 30 years, and still, your inside look into boxing and mixed martial arts.
You know what? As long as she fights at 135 pounds, I don't care if she's injecting a horse demon into her eyeballs.
Heard live around the world and brought to you by the World Boxing Organization. And now, live from the Ring Talk Studios in San Francisco, here's the host of the longest-running fight show in history, Pedro Fernandez.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos, ladies and gentlemen. Emanating from the multi-million-dollar Sports Byline Studios in San Francisco, California, check the clocks. You're tuned to Ring Talk Live Worldwide. And yes, the man was correct with that lofty introduction, as my name is Pedro Fernandez, often imitated but hardly duplicated, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the radio race, folks, having defended that belt for better than 35 years. And straight up today, we're going to dedicate a lot of the show to the greatest. No, not me, Muhammad Ali. That's right, the man born Cassius Clay, the so-called slave name. Back in 1942, Louisville, Kentucky, three-time world heavyweight champion, 1960 Olympic gold medalist, the greatest spokesperson of the 20th century until he was muted by probably boxing and Parkinson's disease. Straight up, we'll have two segments with Ali today, and then, of course, we'll switch some gears as we'll take you in the direction of the mixed martial arts. Well, that's right, UFC rocking and rolling last week with Francis Ngannou knocking out Cain Velasquez in 26 seconds. Ooh, a lot of controversy there, but the bottom line is Cain was down, Francis was on top of him and kicking his butt 26 seconds of the fight. I thought it was a good call in that Cain Velasquez popped a knee or something like that, but still, he was getting his head handed to him as he popped that knee. What am I trying to tell you? No controversy there. As you look at the films, he was clocked. It was an open hand uppercut. Straight up, how can you uppercut somebody with an open hand and hurt them? Francis Ngannou has, and guess what? I am now a converted Francis Ngannou follower. Before, I said he was one-dimensional, that he couldn't do anything but knock people out and punch. Well, guess what? He's proved to me that he can do that to just about anybody, except maybe Stipe Miocic and Derek Lewis. But, of course, he'll avenge those losses eventually, or will he? Straight up, lots of things to talk about in the world of combat sports. Open phone lines around the planet. 1-800-878-PLAY. That's 1-800-878-7529. Or the guilt-free, no-commitment text line. 415-275-1613. You're tuned to Sports Byline and Sirius XM Satellite Radio.
Here comes the decision now. Let's listen.
Clarity in the world of professional boxing is spelled WBO. That's right, the World Boxing Organization is boxing's only transparent sanctioned body. You can follow the WBO on Facebook or check out their website, WBOboxing.com. That's WBOboxing.com. The World Boxing Organization.
We have a new heavyweight champion of the world.
Want to fly somewhere? Looking for cheap flights or cheap tickets? Then call. That's right. Call the low-cost airline travel hotline now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. Low-cost airlines has all kinds of cheap travel deals. Fly domestically and save up to 75%. You can even fly internationally and save even more. Yes, fly anywhere in the world and save a lot of money on your plane tickets. We'll even save you money with cheap travel deals on hotels, rental cars, even complete travel packages. So don't book your tickets until you call us first for the absolute cheapest prices on U.S. and international airline tickets and hotels. Call right now for prices so low they can't be published. Travel experts are here 24/7 to help. 800-754-4531. 800-754-4531. 800-754-4531. That's 800-754-4531.
Attention to anyone that's written a book or wants to write a book. The process is not that complicated. Take a first step. Even if you write a page a day, you'll build momentum and your book will become a reality. The hard part is getting it published. That's when you need to call Page Publishing. They've got hundreds and hundreds of thank yous from different new authors, just like you. They make the process of publishing your new book and getting it sold online a simple process. You can learn how simple it is right now by calling for your free Page Publishing New Author Submission Kit. One quick 3-minute phone call, that's all it takes to get free information and learn how you can get your book published. Pick up your phone right now and call us 24 hours a day at this number. 800-603-0885. 800-603-0885. 800-603-0885. That's 800-603-0885.
iHeartRadio, an app so powerful, it holds 20 million songs from 450,000 artists. Thousands of the best live radio stations, custom stations, and stations created just for you. It's anywhere and it's everywhere. Millions of songs, thousands of stations, one free app. iHeartRadio is that easy. Download the app today or listen online at iHeartRadio.com.
Well, Mike, go down in history has been the highest publicized fighter in the history of the fight game. The most talked about, the most, I would say, probably controversial, the most loved, the most hated.
More of Ring Talk with Pedro Fernandez.
He is the greatest fighter of all times next to me.
Darkest of night with the moon shining bright. There's a set going strong, a lot of things going on. The man of the hour has an air of great power. The dudes have envied him for so long.
My mother said it's not bragging when you're telling the truth, son. Straight up, we're talking Muhammad Ali, of course. Cassius Clay, born in 1942, January 17th to be exact. Louisville, Kentucky, the greatest without a doubt. Of course, movies based on his life. But I'm taking you back to 1979. Muhammad Ali was quietly retired, living with his wife, Lonnie. He was 56-3, 37 KOs. He had just come off the win in 1978, the rematch with Leon Spinks. So he had retired heavyweight champion of the world. This was Larry Holmes' world. But he's being roasted by the great Billy Crystal here. And this is a fantastic piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Billy Crystal. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there's very little that I can add or say about Ali that he hasn't already said himself. And in this evening, I would like to pay tribute to this man who was a hero of mine with a piece that I wrote that he lived, and I call it 15 Rounds. Hello once again, everyone. My name is Howard Cosell. We are awaiting the arrival home of young 18-year-old Cassius Marcellus Clay, the young man who at the recent 1960 Rome Olympiad shocked and amused the world with his boxing ability and braggadocio, if you will. Here he is now, only 18 years of age. Cassius, do you plan to turn professional?
Yes, I do, Mr. Cosell. See, nobody's ever seen nothing like me. So fast, so pretty. I'm so fast I can play ping pong by myself. And I'm predicting that someday I'm going to gain 30 pounds and I'm going to become the heavyweight champion of the world.
Sonny Liston is not coming out incredibly young. Cassius Clay, just as he predicted to this reporter 4 short years ago, has knocked out the man he called the Big Ugly Bear and become the new heavyweight champion of the world.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am Muhammad Ali. I will never be known as Cassius Clay again. Cassius Clay is a slave's name. I'm now a disciple of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'm now a black Muslim minister. I am now Muhammad Ali.
In the top of the news today is the eyes of the sports world to focus on Houston, Texas, where heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali, also known as Cassius Clay, is expected to refuse military induction on the grounds of being a religious, conscientious objector. In other news, the Vietnam buildup continues.
I will not fight in this war. This war is an unjust war. I cannot, will not fight.
Step forward when I call your name, please. Cassius Clay. Cassius Clay.
Gentlemen, please, I have a brief statement. As Commissioner of the New York State Boxing Association, we are issuing the following proclamation. A few hours ago, heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali, also known as Cassius Clay, refused military induction. We are hereby stripping him of the heavyweight title. Now. The State Department is also revoking his passport. Therefore, he will not be licensed to fight any place in the world, including exhibitions. Today, June 20th, 1967, Ali today was convicted of draft evasion, fined $10,000, sentenced to 5 years in prison. There will be an appeal. For 3.5 years, I couldn't fight. My best years, my prime years, my great years. 3.5 years, man. My great years, my good years, 26, 27, 8.5, 9 years old, you know. But then, out of nowhere, the state of Georgia, 1970, gave me a license to come back and fight Jerry Quarry. Ugly Jerry Quarry. I couldn't wait. Only took 3 rounds. Knocked that sucker out. Then I went into Madison Square Garden against Oscar Bonavena. Ugly, he's awkward, you know, coming at me. 15 rounds I had to go. 15 rounds. And I used the left hook. Knock him out. And now Joe Frazier's the champion. I want Joe Frazier.
The winner and still heavyweight champion, Joe Frazier.
I still think I won. Now I guess I gotta start all over again.
Today, vindication. Ali's conviction for draft evasion today was overturned by the United States Supreme Court by an 8-0 vote. Ali was right. It is indeed an unjust war.
Howard, I'm free. I'm free at last. Now I can become heavyweight champion again.
Yesterday, an unknown heavyweight from San Diego, California, one Ken Norton, defeated Muhammad Ali, and in so doing, broke the ex-champion's jaw. Ali fighting 11 rounds with a severely damaged mandible. I'm in the hospital now with Ali. His jaws are wired shut. Perhaps poetic justice. But more importantly, at the age of 33, have we seen the last of the great one? Muhammad, is this the end for you?
No way, Howard. Ain't no way, Howard. Even though I got my jaws all shut, I'm still pretty, Howard. Ain't I pretty? Even though I got all this stuff, Howard. You don't think I can come back, huh? You that bet you played. You don't think I can come back, man? When I can come back, all I've got to do is start all over again.
George Foreman is down incredibly here in Zaire, Africa. Muhammad Ali, at the age of 33, has knocked out a seemingly invincible George Foreman here in the 8th round and become only the second man ever to regain the heavyweight title. An incredible upset.
Go sell, you chump. I told you I was the greatest.
October 1, 1975, Manila, the Philippines, Pearl of the South Pacific. Ali Frazier, the third time around. Frazier unable to answer the bell for the 15th round. The Thriller in Manila. This was not boxing, this was a war. A big piece of Ali remained in that ring.
I fought everybody. Everybody there was to fight, I fought. I didn't duck nobody. I was colorful. I predicted the rounds. I was bigger than boxing. My fights are seen all over the world. I fought ugly Joe Frazier 3 times. I fought Ken Norton 3 times and sat through Mandingo twice. I was big in every place I go, they know me. I go to Bangladesh, they yell Ali. Ali, I go to Africa, they Ali Bombaya. I go to Russia, I see Brezhnev in person. Carter can't get him on the phone. And at the age of 36, I'm 36 years of age. I'm still pretty. Isn't that something? Not a mark on my face. Isn't that something? 36 years of age. I'm still fast. They say I'm slowing down. You know, they say I'm so fast I can turn out the lights in my bedroom, be in the bed before the room gets dark. The only thing that could whoop me now is Father Time.
It's over. Young Leon Spinks, with only 8 professional fights, has decision to seemingly aging Muhammad Ali here in Las Vegas. An incredible upset. So much like the young Cassius Clay 14 years ago in that ring in Miami Beach. The champ is dead. Long live the champ.
He surprised me, that Spinks. I guess at the age of 36, I couldn't train like I want to train, couldn't do the things in the ring I want to do. Gave that ugly sucker the first 7 rounds and tried to come back after him, just gave away too much, Every time I reached back for that something to knock him out, just wasn't there, Hell, he was so ugly, I think ain't no way he could beat me. Oh, Leon. Yeah, they took away his driver's license. He walked into a telephone pole. Everybody's saying to me now, they're saying, hey, champ, you must feel bad you ain't champ more. You lost to some kid who looked like a train ran through his face. I say, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to be sorry about. You see, everybody in life suffers a loss, you see. It's the one who can overcome the loss and make a success of himself that's really doing something. As I look back over my career, I was heavyweight champion 14 years ago, man. Ain't that something? 14 years ago. I had a great life. Allah's been good to me. 59 professional fights, made a lot of money, got beautiful kids, great family, got everything to look forward to. But something's eating at me. I don't want to go out losing to no Leon Spinks with 8 professional fights. I don't want to be remembered as being out of shape in that ring in Las Vegas. I want him one more time. And I'm going to do it. I'm 36 years of age, my body's tired, I don't like training very much. But starting tomorrow, I'm getting in shape for that rematch with Leon. Getting up early, I'm going to run with the moon. I'm going to start hitting that table, I'm going to do my push-ups, do my sit-ups, I'm going to take the punches, do whatever I have to do. And I'm going to run. And I want to be the first man ever to win the title for the 3rd time. Nobody's ever done anything like that. But then again, nobody's ever done anything quite like me. And I'm predicting that I'm going to do it. Because I want to be the heavyweight champ for the 3rd time. Because I can do it. And you can do it too. No matter what you was in life, no matter what color, no matter what religion, it's never too late to start all over again. Never forget that. And you'll never forget me. I am the greatest of all time.
Straight up, more Muhammad Ali after the break. We're going to talk Muhammad Ali and Jerry Lewis. Of course, Jerry Lewis, one of the funniest guys of all time. Combine these two minds, circa 1963, early 1964, and you've got some funny moments as far as television and sports history is concerned. You are tuned to the mighty Sports Byline Broadcast Network, Ring Talk, live worldwide.
Unless I'm right.
Do you use the blue pill to charge your sex life? Have you been thinking about trying the blue pill? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for the other blue pills. Call us and start saving a ton of money for the exact same results. Ordering is fast and easy with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. 800-223-0992. 800-223-0992. 800-223-0992. That's 800-223-0992.
If you or someone you love suffers from drug addiction, now is the time to utilize your private health insurance PPO plan. If eligible, receive up to $30,000 or more in substance abuse benefits with low or no out-of-pocket cost. We are the National Treatment Network, the premier drug and alcohol treatment referral service operating 24/7. We help connect you with facilities nationwide that accepts PPO private health insurance for substance abuse. If you have PPO substance abuse coverage and you need immediate admittance to a medical detox or residential rehab treatment center, call us now. Call our live referral helpline today. The call is free. This program is not available to Medicare or Medicaid customers.
Call 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. That's 800-296-1252.
If you or a loved one is suffering from a physical or emotional condition that has left you unable to work, then listen carefully. Take this number down. 800-593-7491. That's 800-593-7491. When you call, you'll speak with a Social Security disability expert and get a free evaluation to see if you may qualify for disability insurance benefits from the U.S. government. That's right, a monthly cash payment paid directly to you from the Social Security Administration. Whether you're applying for the first time or you've already been denied disability benefits, call now. The disability attorneys at Pinnacle Disability can help you build your case, file an appeal, and represent you at no upfront cost to you. Don't wait another minute to see if you may qualify for your Social Security disability benefits. Call Pinnacle Disability Group at 800-593-7491 for your free case evaluation. That's 800-593-7491. 800-593-7491. Call now.
You're tuned to Ring Talk. In the 60s, Jerry Lewis was the hottest guy on TV. Check him out. Him and Ali, 1964.
I had the good fortune of watching this gentleman lose me a bet, and I would like you to meet a young man who I believe has a fantastic capacity for showmanship. Moreover, I think that he is one of the living examples of how gullible we can be in many aspects. Mr. Cassius Clay, ladies and gentlemen. Cassius, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. First of all, I want to say hello to Mommy and Daddy and Rudolph and Sammy and Jimmy and Clara and Sharon and the world's greatest rock and roll singer, Miss Dee Dee Sharp, and these are promises I made. And let me see who else is out there.
Keep the one about Liston.
Yeah,
that's
I met
the
Sam
promise.
Cooke's daughter today, the prettiest little girl in the world. Sam Cooke's daughter. Linda, hi, and everybody, and thank you, that's all I can say.
Well, that's fine. Now I'd like in equal time. Morris. Hello to Irving. Yetta, Miriam, Shirley, and the world's greatest Hanukkah maker. Cassius,
man, I thought I was crazy, but you got me beat.
No, you're not.
Really something, Jerry.
You're not crazy at all. I don't think you're crazy. I think that you have. I think that you have a lust for showmanship.
No, I was joking. I'm really great.
You're what?
I'm really great. Jerry, I'm the greatest fighter that ever stepped foot in the ring. I'm so great, I tell a clown what round he's going down. 15 times I have predicted the exact round. I shook up the world. Just left London, England. Told the heavyweight champion of the British Empire. I said, Tramp, this is no jive. The fight will end in 5. And it did. 55,000 people lost their money.
Well, I'm aware of your record, and I know that, as you say, I wouldn't question. If you say you're the greatest, I wouldn't stand here and say you ain't.
You smart.
You really smart. Now, if I had to back up what you had, I'd say I'm also the greatest. You see, and that everyone else is nuts, and that I was going to have a show even if it wasn't on.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you about the fight. I watched the fight, the last Moore fight, you and Moore. I was in San Diego, which happens to be the greatest little town in the world. It's a community of people. They have community of ideas, and everybody is like a family there. And I went to the Fox Theater in San Diego to watch you fight.
A lot of foxes there?
Archie Moore. That was good. A lot of foxes there.
Yeah.
And I very honestly, I must tell you that I didn't bet on you. I had a bet on Mr. Moore. And I'm sure you're aware.
You lost your money, huh?
Yeah, I certainly did.
And if you like to lose your money, be a fool and bet on Sonny. You know what I'm talking about. The big ugly bear, Sonny Liston.
The big ugly bear.
I'm getting ready to participate.
He said. Wait, let's just...
Now, you talk too much.
Sonny, Cassius said, big ugly bear. I was merely repeating what Cassius said. You see, because I have a faint suspicion that if Sonny was ever mad at me, it would be very much like that day at Normandy. I don't want to be standing in front of him. I met him in Las Vegas when we did our show from Las Vegas.
Ain't he something?
Oh.
You know, I just saw this little monkey act here. Those things have more sense than him.
You're
I'm real angry. People think I'm talking. People think I'm just a lot of mouth. But I'm getting ready to participate in the biggest fight of all time. More money will be lost that night. This will be the biggest upset in the century of all boxing.
Are you going to show up? That's what I want to know.
Why would you act like that? What you mean I'm not going to show up?
Because
don't never embarrass me like that.
Nuss!
That's embarrassing.
Wait a minute, Cassius, please understand me. I'm not being facetious. I would have said the same thing to Sonny Tufts. I would honestly not believe Sonny Liston would show up. I mean, between the two of you, I think that there's a great contest involved, and I'm a fight fan. I'm a sports fan all of my life, and If
you come to the fight, get there early, I might cut it from 8 to 1.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the instigator to giving him this kind of trouble. I'm very happy. I'm a good sportsman. I would like it to come out.
Well, forget all about Sonny Liston. I'm tired of talking about it.
I don't blame you. I hate him.
What? Well, you going to be there to help me fight him?
No, I'm kidding. I don't want to get involved in it.
Jerry, don't you think I'm too pretty to be a fighter?
Well, you're a little too tall to play June Allison, let's say that. I don't know what you mean. You're a good-looking man, Cassius. And we're talking about your favorite subject, naturally.
That's right.
You're a good-looking man, and I don't understand how you don't have a mark from...
I'm the greatest, Jerry. I've had 280 bouts, amateur and professional. 2-time national Golden Glove champion, 2-time national AAU champion, Olympic champion, gold medal and winner in Rome. I'm as pretty as you, and you're not a fighter. All you do is talk for a living.
Well, up to now, I was making a living at it. You do have were you at the Olympics, Cassius?
Yeah.
What year?
1960.
You want me to
my match when I met you.
You want me to tell you what I think? Now, we're on live television. There's no editing this. You want me to tell you what I think?
Well, be cool. You know, fool. You went to school.
Let me just say this to you. I'm going to say what I think. And if what I think you don't like, make your move.
Because I feel froggy, I'll jump.
Because I learned a long time ago when I was in school, there's no size that you got to be concerned with as long as you got something behind it, such as enthusiasm and belief. Now, what I'm going to say, just hear this. Because if you don't hear it good, and you get upset with me, I just haven't prepared for... Well, I'd like to get my things in order. Let's say that. Let me tell you what I think. This is what I want to say. I think, and this, of course, is one man's opinion, and I hope I don't embarrass you. And I don't mean to embarrass you, and I certainly don't mean in any way to impose upon your presence here, because I did want you on the show. I think you're a big bag of wind. Now, just hear me out. Wait a minute. Hold it a second. I think that one...
Bodyguards.
Hold it. Let me tell you... Wait, will you sit quiet for 1 minute, Charlie? This is what I'm trying to say. I think, one, you're a fine fighter. You know what you're doing. And second, most importantly, you know what you're talking about. Except, I think that you are the closest thing to Barnum that we have ever had. I think that you're the damnedest showman that ever lived, and you ain't kidding anybody. Will you let me finish and shut your mouth for 1 minute? And this is just what I believe.
He wasn't so small, he wouldn't be talking so bold.
I think that what you have established between yourself and Sonny Liston is probably the most fantastic pre-advance showmanship since Barnum brought the circus to town. And I think that you should be credited for it. Whether people know or not that beneath this phony exterior is a very sensitive, nice young man, whether they know that or not, they still...
know that.
Will you let me finish? Do you know you have a 33 1/3 long-playing mouth?
Not a 33 1/3.
78.
300.
All right. See how tough it is to add? Now, will you let me finish? I'm making a point. The point is that whatever your concept is...
You hit me. Don't let you get away with it.
Now, go on. Go on.
Boy, you something else.
hit you there, hit back. Go ahead. Go on.
Please, Jerry, you and our buddies, please, let's don't get started. Please.
Now, folks, I hit him, didn't I?
What did Liston pay you to do that?
He just told me to listen, that's all. No, I'm serious. I have a great regard for what you're doing. And I wish you all of the best. I'm rooting for you. And I think that the people, knowing full well that you're a good showman...
I also think they should know all of this is unrehearsed.
Well, if they don't know that it's unrehearsed, and if they don't know that live television should work this way, I think it's a little late
Also,
now.
a man tag me and get away with it, it's unrehearsed.
You're tuned to Ring Talk Live worldwide. The great Cassius Clay, a.k.a. Muhammad Ali, of course, 56-5, 36 KOs. That was, I'm going to say it, a great interview, no doubt about it. You're tuned to the Sports Byline Broadcast Network.
Hey, it's Rick Tittle. Ever since I started sleeping on a MyPillow, I noticed something missing from my life: interrupted sleep. No more waking up at 3 a.m. to flip to the cool side of the pillow. No more flat, lifeless pillows. It changed my life, so I'm letting you know you need MyPillow. Well, not actually MyPillow, but your own MyPillow. It keeps its shape and stays cool all night long. It comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Try it, don't like it, return it. MyPillow comes with a 10-year warranty. Do you have a pillow that comes with a 10-year warranty? I don't think so. You can toss a MyPillow pillow into your washer and dryer, and it's like it's new again. Try doing that with your pillow and see what happens. And it's made in the USA. And do I have a deal for you? Go to MyPillow.com, click on the 4-pack special, and enter promo code COZY. You'll get 2 MyPillow premium pillows and 2 Go Anywhere pillows for half off and free shipping. And don't forget, they have a 60-day money-back guarantee. Just go to MyPillow.com, click on the 4-pack special, and enter promo code COZY, or call 800-966-1472. Be sure to use promo code COZY, C-O-Z-Y. That's COZY.
Hey, travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right, call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip, or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first-class tickets.
855-325-1780. 855-325-1780. That's 855-325-1780. It has been said that everyone has a book in them. But do you have the time or the ability to write your book? Maybe you picked up some skills or had a life experience that you want to pass on in the form of a book to help others. Maybe you want to leave an autobiography for your family. Or maybe you've built a successful business and you want to share your story. At Dorrance Publishing Company, we have professional writers who can help turn your book idea into a finished manuscript quickly and affordably. A Dorrance ghostwriter can provide as much or as little help as you need to complete your book. You'll work directly with your ghostwriter to finish your book faster than you ever could on your own. It's easy to become a published author. Call Dorrance now to learn more. 800-485-6003. 800-485-6003. 800-485-6003. Call right now. That number is 800-485-6003.
Look at Timbo with the Muay Thai kicks. He's got it all. Race out, line up a shot, and weather the storm. He knows what it's like to have to weather an early storm. Look at this stuff. Oh, what a second with the Timbo on the back of Ray Mercer in this guy. Over the top and out. Guillotine choke. Tap out win for Timbo.
Now, more of Ring Talk with Pedro Fernandez.
That is just a fact of life. Check it, the mighty Tower of Power doing a little JB there, baby. Tower of Power, of course, the great American soul book, came out in 2008. I think it made it number 8 on the Billboard Jazz chart. Straight up, Tower of Power. Check them out, all their music, 50 years of funk at towerofpower.com. Well, right now, Cain Velasquez is in a bit of a funk. The former 2-time UFC heavyweight champion knocked out in 26 seconds last Saturday night, of course, in Phoenix, Arizona. Francis Ngannou doing so. Wow, what can I say? Let's go to the video.
A whole first round to get some of that power out of him.
Much has been made of Velasquez's injuries, but in terms of his body, he's never felt more confident in it. Oh, Velasquez is hurt. And Ngannou closes the show.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Ngannou has knocked out Cain Velasquez.
Wow. Hurt his knee. Busted his knee, guys. Blew his knee out. Oh, my goodness.
So Velasquez.
What a fight. 1-2 down the middle. Boom. And we see, watch Cain's knee. It just gives out. Ooh, right there. Just gave out. Just slipped, gave out, and then started eating some huge punches. I mean, that's all it takes. It was the first 1-2 that did the trick. And then the big heavy Ngannou right here lifting up. And then the weight, and you see it slide out, the knee pop. That's it. Wow. Hopefully his knee's not too bad.
All right, I am here with your winner, the number 3 ranked heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. Obviously, the crowd disappointed here, but there is no shine off of you tonight. Your thoughts on a very quick fight and finish the biggest of your UFC career.
Okay. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the people in Phoenix. Thank you for the event. Thank you for ESPN. I want to dedicate this victory to my aunt who passed away on December 6th. Kumwe Mari. It's been a rough time, 2018. But I promise you guys, I'm back. As I said before, I'm back. And you're going to see me around. Again, I told you yesterday I have some surprise for you. I hope you like it. Thank you.
We're going to take a look at the highlight. Obviously, it was a quick fight. You landed the 1-2. His knee gave out shortly thereafter. Talk us through it, if you would, big man. Any thoughts on the finish here?
No, he was very fast, so I didn't even realize what happened, you know. It was very fast, but, you know, I feel good. I felt good, and as I said, I'm just here now to have fun. You know, just relax and then enjoy my fight.
And you're carefree and you're back in a big way, and you just knocked out the man who most believe is the greatest heavyweight in mixed martial arts history. What does that mean to you?
You know, I've been waiting for this fight since 2 years ago because I know that I had to challenge to face the adversity of a fighter like Cain, you know, to prove myself. And then I'm very thankful that he accepted the fight. I'm honored to be here, you know, and happy also to have the win.
Congratulations on a huge result tonight. The Predator, folks, Francis Ngannou. All right, we step over here and talk to the future Hall of Famer, mixed martial arts royalty, Cain Velasquez, who wants a minute here with Francis.
Hey, give it up to Francis. He came in here, he did his job. I stayed a little too close, too early. Hey, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Immense amount of talent.
They don't come much classier than Cain Velasquez. Any thoughts for us on the knee? It seemed to buckle there and give out on you.
Yeah, I just kind of buckled there in those shots. Again, I stayed just a little too close, a little too early. That's when he's dangerous. You know, that's how it happened. What are you going to do?
I know it wasn't the result you're looking for. You'll take some time, but how soon might we see you back in here, Cain?
As soon as I'm all good, you know. Man, I felt super ready for this fight. Even coming in here, super calm and relaxed, ready to go. This is why this sport is so great. You never know what's going to happen at what time. I wish I could give you guys more. You guys know I can give you guys more. And again, I'm just truly sorry for this. You know, you guys have always been great for me, great to me. I love you guys as well. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. I know I speak for UFC fans around the world. We are honored to have you back and hope to see you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, your man, Cain Velasquez.
You know, I'm worried that the UFC, these quick-ending fights, in fact, my producer in the other room saying, it's killing the sport, it's killing the sport. As long as endings are definitive, I don't think MMA fans have a problem with fights ending early. Much like Mike Tyson fights in the 1990s, you know, in the late 1980s, when he was on top and he knocked people out in like 91 seconds, Carl the Truth Williams, no, take that back. That was Michael Spinks. He knocked out Carl the Truth Williams in 93 seconds, knocked out Michael Spinks in 91 seconds. What I'm trying to tell you is those were mega super fights. I mean, they were huge battles for the heavyweight championship of the world, but they went down. and lesson, around, and people were willing to accept it because it was a definitive ending. Now, people are saying to me, this ending, Ngannou and Cain Velasquez, it wasn't definitive because of the fact that Cain's knee popped there. Well, listen, his knee popped because he got hit. He got hit, and I think his entire body sort of went out of sync. Per se, got short-circuited, and when his body got short-circuited, his knees sort of forgot to hold his body up. This is what happens when you get hit in combat sports, okay? His knees forgot to hold up his body, and boom, he was off balance and popped the knee. But on the way, he was getting hit, and then he got hit some more. And to try to say, my knee, Cain Velasquez, you've always been a unique individual, two-time world heavyweight champion, no doubt about it. I mean, he's defied a whole lot of odds as far as the injuries are concerned, coming back from multiple surgeries and significant, serious surgeries, okay? And I give him all that. I give him lots of props. But here's what's up. I'm a boxer. I was a boxer. Actually, I was a bit of a slugger and a brawler, and I tried to box. But you box for a little bit, and then you get into it. Before you know, you get into a fight. Anyway, my boxing skills were good. So if I was to get into a fight with somebody, I would try to utilize my boxing skills. So Cain Velasquez was a collegiate ranked wrestler, I think out of the University of Arizona. I think it was Arizona. Anyway, bottom line was, he was a college athlete, a fantastic college wrestler. Why he would come out and throw a couple of spinning back kicks against a guy that's much bigger than him, that's a striker, okay? Because when he threw that back kick, that first back kick, I said to myself, man, I would have jumped in right there with a right hand if I was Ngannou. But Ngannou waited a couple of more seconds, and Cain left himself open, and guess what? He got popped, and the punch, I think, that hit him as far as the uppercut was concerned, to show you how strong this guy Francis Ngannou really is, and I've been downplaying that for a couple of years now, that it was an open hand. It hit him with the palm. He hurt Cain Velasquez with the palm of his hand, hitting him with the palm of his hand. That's pretty amazing. I mean, that is. And, maybe in retrospect, on another level, and looking at it from 180 degrees the other way, Cain Velasquez might have a glass jaw. Because let's be honest, he got knocked out. When Fox debuted, when the UFC debuted on Fox, UFC on Fox 1, it was like this multi-million-dollar presentation. They spent all kinds of advertising money, and they were ready for the main event. And the main event lasted like a minute, because Cain Velasquez got knocked out in the blink of an eye by Junior Dos Santos, who's fighting tonight, by the way. Anyway, got knocked out in the blink of an eye by Junior Dos Santos. And, of course, Junior Dos Santos, lost a heavyweight title. Enough of that. But Cain, strong dude, no doubt about it, comes back in this first fight, of course, on ESPN, the first big fight on ESPN, this mega fight, Francis Ngannou, the heavyweight slugger, the killer, the guy that's been annihilating, please. I mean, took Curtis Blades apart. I thought Curtis could fight a little bit, but he took Curtis Blades apart. That was after that loss to Derek Lewis. And, of course, before that, a 5-round decision loss to Stipe Miocic, I think, where he sort of learned a lot. I think there's one fighter that took something away from that fight besides Stipe, and the win and still the heavyweight champion was the knowledge that Francis Ngannou had to learn. If he didn't learn it, he's dumber than he looks, okay? And he doesn't look that dumb. But I'm trying to tell you is that he's learned, I think, to fight in a multitude of ways. He didn't have to. He doesn't have to for the most part. And my friend Hector Martinez, of course, he co-manager and trainer at one time of Roberto Duran and a 2-time Golden Glove champion himself, he said to me, the guy doesn't have to worry too much about being on the ground in this net because, he hits people so hard standing up. And I used to say, yeah, well, he's still got to learn some ground game. Well, he's worked on his ground game to an extent, but I'm going back to what Hector said. When you punch that hard, when you lift people off the ground with your palm, okay, that's pretty nasty. And, of course, we've seen statistically he is the hardest punching athlete in the history of combat sports. We've seen him punch that machine down there at the UFC Center in Las Vegas, punch his training machine, and is registered as punch harder than anybody ever. So you got to give him props on that. And the fact that he took out Cain Velasquez in 26 seconds, we're going to say props to Mr. Francis Ngannou. And as far as him being the heavyweight champion of the world pretty soon, yeah. Daniel Cormier, Dan Cormier would try to wrestle him. Of course, Cormier, a noted U.S. Nationally ranked wrestler as a collegiate. But I don't know. I don't know if anybody could wrestle this guy anymore. I mean, I think he just punches so hard that if you come in and try to wrestle him, he punches you in the back and he knocks you out like knocking the wind out of you from behind. I mean, he's just an amazing puncher, and he's just scarily powerful. The rest of the card, It sort of sucked. It just did. Cynthia Cavallo and Courtney Casey battled in a battle of double C's as far as women were concerned. Cynthia Cavallo won a unanimous nod, 29-28, 29-28, and 30-27. The rest of the fights on the card were sort of lackluster. Kron Gracie. Remember the name? Gracie, of course, Hoist Gracie, the UFC great, of course, the first UFC champion back in, 1993, something like that. Yeah, after that tournament. Anyway, UFC won. A relative of his, Kron Gracie, scored the first win for Gracie in the octagon in the UFC, get this, since the 1990s. Something like 1995 was the last time a Gracie had a victory in the UFC. I kid you not. So it's been like 22 years, 23 years. This kid comes around. Can he fight? I don't know, because he took on a guy in Alex Caceres who was 14-11. I mean, what are the chances of Alex Caceres going in against a Gracie at 14-11 and coming out 15-11? Nil or none, and the bottom line is he didn't. Straight up tonight, the UFC rocking and rolling. Of course, we go from Phoenix to Prague, the Czech Republic. I kid you not. Straight up, the UFC main event, Fight Night on ESPN Plus. Of course, you've got to have the app in order to do this, and the app's rocking and rolling. I forgot to mention, I will a little bit later, that the app, in fact, ESPN signed Tyson Fury this week. That's probably one of the biggest stories that I happen to just forgot about until I'm speaking right now. Anyway, tonight on ESPN Plus, from Prague is Jan Blachowicz and Thiago Santos in the main event, a light heavyweight main event. The heavyweight co-feature is Stefan Struve. The guy's about 6'6", really long and lean, taking on Marcos Rogerio de Lima. And as far as names on the card, John Dodson's on the card. Other names, Liz Camaruch. Wasn't Liz the first gay women fighter to ever come out? Yeah, I think she was. I think she was the first out of San Diego. She was the first gay UFC fighter to come out. She was going to fight Ronda Rousey, and she said she was going to lick Ronda Rousey. No, I don't mean from a gay point of view. I mean from in the octagon. And of course, she lasted like 13 seconds. Anyway, she's taking on Lucy Pudilova, and that's going to rock on ESPN Plus. Check out your TV guide to see where this is coming at you around the world. Of course, the UFC rocking and rolling with this ESPN schedule. And if you haven't got ESPN or ESPN Plus, well, you're not going to see Tyson Fury. That's right. The former world linear heavyweight champion signed a contract this past week. In fact, I caught it. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I forget what day it was exactly, but I turned on the TV at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Morning Joe. Joe Scarborough. Anyway, I put it on Joe Scarborough, and I see on YouTube there's a live broadcast with Tyson Fury. So he's sitting down. I see him click into that. He says, "I just signed this long contract, and Bob Arum's going to be helping me in the United States with this American TV deal, and I've signed with ESPN. I'll be fighting on ESPN." And that being the case, according to Larry Merchant, the retired HBO Godfather, who told me on the phone yesterday, and a multitude of scoops that he just had a whole bunch of scoops. He said to me that he doesn't think Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder are going to hook it up again. Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, folks. And, of course, that was the fight. In the past 15 or 20 years, there's no one boxing match where people have watched and said, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And we'll talk about Tyson Fury getting up. No doubt about it. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is a fight everybody wants to see, but it ain't going to happen because one guy's with Showtime unless Wilder declares free agency. Supposedly he is a free agent. He says he can fight anywhere in the world for anybody. Does that mean he'd leave Al Heyman? Would he leave Al Heyman, a premier boxing champion, to go fight on ESPN? Of course, ESPN's got Tyson Fury, and then in the end, the Zone's got Anthony Joshua. Those are the big fights. The big fighters are on the apps. Straight up, you are tuned to Ring Talk Live Worldwide. 35 years of radio, folks. We must be doing something right, huh? Live on Sports Byline, Saturday and Sundays, 11 a.m. Pacific time.
So much joy wrapped up in it.
Attention business owners. Now is the perfect time to start saving money on your cable TV bill for your business. We can give you packages with up to 90 great channels and save your business a ton of cash. And if you call right now, you can learn how to get free equipment and free installation. Now you have choices. It's time to start saving money on your cable TV bill for your business. And call today and get 90 channels plus free equipment and free installation. Smart business owners like you all all across the country are consolidating and saving money on their cable TV, internet, and phone service for their business. So now's the perfect time. This may be a limited time offer to the first 100 people that call right now. So please save money and call now.
800-470-7113. 800-470-7113. 800-470-7113. That's 800-470-7113.
Hi, Rick Tittle here. You may know me as the sports talk host that can talk about all sports: football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, golf, tennis, auto racing, boxing, Olympics, rollerball. But this time I'm here to talk about pain. If you have pain in your knee or your back like I do, then you should know about the Health Alert Hotline. If Medicare is your primary insurance, then you could qualify for a back or knee brace at little or no charge. I have an old injury from my football playing days, and anything that can help take that pain away and make it more manageable, that has my attention. I love the free delivery, and they take care of the paperwork for you. So if you have Medicare and need help for back, ankle, knee, or shoulder pain, please call the Health Alert Hotline at 800-428-1570. That's 800-428-1570. Agents are standing by 24/7, so go ahead and call now. 800-428-1570.
Where do you want to go on a vacation or honeymoon? The Caribbean, Europe, Hawaii, Mexico? How about Disney or a cruise? At Superior Cruise and Travel, we've got you covered. We'll assign you your own travel concierge. They'll help you design a custom vacation plan that you can't find online. And the service is completely free. You can't compare the value of this to any other online travel company. We can help you plan a custom vacation anywhere in the world. We even offer payment plans with no credit card required. Now you pay off your vacation on your time schedule. Call now and mention the promo code RADIO and save up to $500. Book your custom trip. Call Superior Cruise and Travel now and talk to one of the highest rated travel agencies in the country with a 5-star A+ online rating.
800-570-9631. 800-570-9631. 800-570-9631. That's 800-570-9631.
Now, more of Ring Talk with Pedro Fernandez.
Aha, the guitar of the great Jeff Tamalier, baby, the Jimi Hendrix of funk, my boy out of Pleasant Hill, California, straight up then he was with Tower of Power. Tonight, February 23rd, the boxing schedule, Anthony Durrell and Avni Yildirim is going to hook it up in a WBC 168-pound title fight. Whatever happened to Benavidez, the WBC champion? Remember the guy with the coke problem? Anyway, that's going to be on Fox Sports and Fox Sports 1 and Fox Deportes in Espanol. Sam Bowen and Ronnie Clark are going to be on ESPN Plus. That's coming to you from the UK. Brandon Rios and Humberto Soto, of course, are going to be on The Zone. And, of course, the ESPN Plus app has also got not only boxing night, they've got, of course, the UFC rocking and rolling with that pretty decent main event. I don't know how much the card is going to fill out, but the bottom line is UFC is like all over, man, the ESPN. Let me run this one by you. They're on ESPN tonight. They'll be on ESPN in 2 weeks. Take that back. On the 9th of March, on the 16th of March. Wow. Again on the 23rd of March. Again on the 30th of March. Holy cow, all these cards are on ESPN or ESPN Plus. Man, if you're not hip to the apps, you're probably not getting all the combat sports you want. Straight up, The Zone, ESPN Plus, they seem to be the two hot apps going right now. Speaking of apps, I don't have one. My name is Pedro Fernandez, and I should. This is Ring Talk Live Worldwide. 35 years of radio existence. Of course, the great producer is the executive producer is the great Scott Cuddy. Until next time, don't forget, Ring Talk rocks Saturdays and Sundays, 11 a.m. Pacific time, live on the Sports Byline Broadcast Network and at sportsbyline.com.
USA Radio News with Rick Vincent. R&B star R. Kelly's bond is set at $1 million, and he's been told not to have contact with anyone under 18. His lawyer, Steve Greenberg, spoke with reporters.
Do you think these women are lying?
Yes.
All of them.
I think all the women are lying, yes.
One of the alleged victims of R. Kelly's misconduct also spoke out on The Real television show.
I can't speak out for everyone else, but I know I'm not lying. So for him to say everyone's lying is a lie.
The indictment accuses Kelly of sexual acts with 3 children older than 13 but younger than 17. At a news conference on the third day of the 4-day Vatican Summit on Abuse